was the game one. Alright, get into it. So.
Yeah, I have no idea how to fight Ike at all.
So, I know Junior Chaffles does know how to fight Ike because he has taken sets off the VV before, but I would say that Just is a bit of a different caliber of Ike.
I mean, it's just so hard to get past all of his huge hitboxes all the time because air's fast and there's not much end lag on him, and it sets him to that.
Gosh, yeah. And just so good. He's just like so good at not staying in one place at any one moment. You just see his move, and it's just so like
he's all
kind of erratic, kind of unpredictable, and that's what makes it so hard to get a read on him and his movement.
He doesn't really follow the flowchart that like a lot of players will follow for their movement. Like for me, I'll like go on the platform, come off, go back up. You know, he do the same thing very often, but he's definitely switching it up a lot and making it different every single time.
Right. Yeah, and that's the thing. A lot of players, especially a lot of lower level players, kind of have that flow chart. They have that kind of typical or that flow chart movement that they go for, and you don't really see that from Just.
Yeah, and it might work for like game one, but then they start to pick up on what you're doing. See, it's just so hard for Wario to get in with those short arms and feet.
Yeah, that's just absolutely just kind of walling out Junior Chaffles right now.
Once Chaffles gets him off stage, that's pretty fast with Waft if he has a charge.
Yeah, he has to. But first, he has to get him in the situation where he is off stage, right?
Which is bite or grab in most situations.
The thing is,
air doesn't do much.
Yeah, and what I'm seeing is just he kind of keeps catching Junior Chaffles slipping, kind of coming in a little bit recklessly, and just kind of smacks him with good time for it.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to be so knowledgeable about Ike's range at all times just to even play against an average Ike.
This is just like, I would just say this is Just playing the matchup really properly. He's kind of abusing all the range that Ike has.
He's using a lot of fade back aerials and just really staying out of Wario's range as much as you can. I mean, he got caught by a grab, and that was at the stock, and that was pretty much it.
Because otherwise, Junior Chaffles is just kind of like getting stray hits here and there. They're not really leading so much.
Yeah.
Whereas when Just gets his hand on Junior Chaffles, he's kind of taking him for a ride.
Oh my god.
You know, with the double spot dodge.
Wow.
Oh
yeah. Like it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Catches him with the DI.
Yeah. Just Ike's going to destroy Wario. Feels like it's a good way for Ike to do what he wants with. I mean, I feel like his aerial drift's going to get him somewhere, but not as far as Chaffles might want.
Alright, so it's got a little something. Oh no, I really don't like that.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. I feel like he could have maybe refreshed invincibility bars fast enough there to catch him with the edge guard.
I gotta say, it was definitely a couple of Junior Chaffles' approaches definitely seems more hopeful than planned out, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, he's like, maybe I can get it.
Yeah, so
just throwing out barriers, going in.
Like, hey, I want to hit him right now, so I'm going to put a hitbox out right now.
All Just has to do is fade back in there, and it will shut almost down almost all of the options that Chaffles has chosen.
Oh god. Yeah, he catches Chaffles for that jump. I don't think he realized that he lost his jump.
I didn't even realize that he lost his jump, I just noticed that he died. I was like, oh, why?
Yeah, you gotta cut out those rings when you use your double jump, the little double rings that show up around you.
Yeah, I just didn't see them. That was nice. It's a good read.
Yeah.
Didn't get much out of it. I feel like he could have gotten more.
He could have. I don't think Nair was the right choice for that tech chase. Kind of, because he knew he was gonna tech to the right, so he probably should have gone for like a shoulder bash or something.
Yeah. Or even like if he was really feeling like he had it like short hop dare or something.
I don't know. I feel like maybe Chaffles isn't. He's like not DIing great. I feel like he's kind of DIing. He's like up and not up and away.
Yeah, because I felt like he was like DIing up, and then as soon as he got hit by the last hit, he got the right DI, and then it would kill him.
Yeah, it's like you're survival DIing for combos and you're
Yeah.
combo DIing for
the final hits.
yeah. It's one of those things like you realize, oh my god, I'm DIing wrong all this time.
Yeah.
And then
you switch it up and then you get hit by a fair.
he goes for the
balloon.
Yep.
He wins. Not back winning.
Gets the power up. Okay.
Space him out with some bears.
Yeah. I'm liking some of the aggression from Junior Chaffles right now.
Because I feel like once he gets in and starts to pressure,
Right.
doesn't have time to get anything out, you know?
Right, so Wario wants to be like pretty much inside of Ike because a lot of Ike's hitboxes are pretty slow besides like his jab and things like that. But if Just and Ike can just kind of keep him out of that range, he doesn't have the chance.
Yeah.
Because so many of Wario's hitboxes are so small.
Yeah. That was...
Ooh, okay, alright.
That's why.
Yeah. Alright, so
yeah, just a little bit dangerous situation there.
yeah. So seeing some more fight from Junior Chaffles this game right now.
Yeah, definitely.
I like. Though he got the hit right there, even though it didn't lead to anything. I like how he kind of put in that stutter step to bait out the up tilt from Ike.
And you can see just right there doing that chain grab was trying to read his DI, and he was able to get 50% out of just side B grabs. Just from reading DI. It was like,
oh god.
Oh, why aren't you game watch? Why don't you bucket break? You would have won.